Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady. How are you all today on this Tuesday, beautiful sunny Tuesday day, Tuesday afternoon, rather. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. So Auntie and I have been out this morning, went to the post office, had a parcel to mail for Marjorie. Marjorie, it's on its way. And we went to the Tuesday shop, which is a bit of a discount place in Petrolia. And we got a couple of things and dropped off some items that my aunt knitted for a friend of hers, and had a cup of tea and Tim Hortons, and now we're home. So I thought, right, woman, time to get to work. So today's item is another Dooney and Bourke wristlet. I love these vintage pieces. It is just something that I have gravitated towards even before being the bag lady. Commercially, I was the bag lady just because I love purses and all things leather and that kind of thing. But Dooney and Bourke kind of I don't know, they kind of spoke to me. The quality of the leather and the aesthetic just screams quality to me, and I kind of gravitate towards that. So this is today's little item. So it is a wristlet. It has the coated canvas monogrammed surface, and all this is vachetta leather. A little bit of darkening in the corners, but nothing too crazy. Love the Dooney heart. The detachable wristlet that has some blue color added to the edging. So this can be taken off if you want to just use it. There is a slip pocket on the back. Super cute little piece. I think this is back in the day held a phone, I think. Back in the early 2000s when the phones were these little tiny things. There is a little bit of wear, a little bit of soiling on the inside, just a little tiny bit. And then it does have the Dooney. It does have the Dooney, I don't know if I can organize it enough, but it does have that red, white, and blue label, which has the serial number on the back. This guy is kind of cool. I really like that blue bit on the edging. So just a little, little vintage Dooney piece, a little bit kind of. It's got this ridge on the back. Super cute. No damaging, no stress in the typical fold over stress points. That's quality. That's kind of where your quality comes into play. So this is today's vintage Dooney leather and coated canvas wristlet. And this is all multicolored, which is kind of cool. So there we go. The tariffs have been pushed back for a month, which I don't know. I'm not very politically educated, so I don't want to say too much on the matter because I know it is a very volatile subject. But it feels very much to me like, somebody threatens you. It is. Somebody threatens you to make you do certain things. And you're running around like a crazy person trying to meet the deadline or meet the criteria. And then all of a sudden they go, oh, well, we'll give you another month. Like we're supposed to kiss somebody's feet or whatever. I don't know. Over the years, I have had quite a close friend of mine who has pointed out to me some of the not so bad things about the way business is being run in the US under this administration. And in the last 4 years that this administration was in power, I did see a lot of the sense. Honestly, I did. And I'm not particularly on anybody's side or in any particular camp, but when it was explained to me from a certain perspective, I could see how putting a businessman at the helm eliminated a lot of the old boy, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. I mean, not that it doesn't exist in the business world, because obviously it does, but there was just no kind of allegiances to any kind of historic relationships and that kind of thing. And that's just my very ignorant take on it. But it does feel a little icky this time. And I don't know if it will affect my business. Like I said yesterday, there was a whole slew of backs and forths on the Canadian resellers Facebook page. I don't know. I don't know. I mailed a parcel to Florida this morning, and I was really concerned about it yesterday because the last thing I want is for my customers to have a tariff to pay at the other side of the journey of my package. So I don't know, and whether or not that would even apply to pre-loved goods. So I don't know. I'm just a little bit kind of. Auntie and I were going to go to Florida actually. My aunt's grandson is in flight school in Florida. And I thought, I'm not doing anything anyway. I'll drive. Let's go. And had it pretty well all planned. And then we started to see some of the stuff on social media. And we just thought, you know what? Let's not be silly. It was so tough because my aunt's grandson is in Florida, as I just said, and his home is the UK. So it would be kind of a neat opportunity for her to see her oldest grandson. She has two others. But we called him last night and just said, sorry, we're not going to come. He was disappointed, but he understood. It's just way too volatile. It's just way too up in the air. Some guy can't get his favorite Canadian whiskey or something, sees an Ontario plate. Next thing you know, we got a brick through our windshield. So, yeah, not something or windscreen. I get that. I was asking my friend the cowboy last night, which one it was, and I think it's windscreen here. Fuck, I can't remember. So anyways, that was something that we were going to do, and I was excited to do it because I was going to go thrifting all the way down and all the way back, which was kind of the original plan anyway. But like I said, we may be scaredy cats, but it's not a problem until it's a problem. And honestly, I would be the one dealing with it. And I am just not in the right headspace to do that right now. I've got, some emotional stuff coming up, kind of the last of the firsts. So my birthday is Valentine's Day. And as you can imagine, in the situation that I am in, it's going to be a bit of an emotional day. I mean, it sucks to be on your own for Valentine's Day in the first place. But to be kind of going through what I've been going through for the past 6 months, it's gonna be a tough day, and there's no point in saying anything else. But mind you, I thought Christmas was going to be tough. I thought his birthday was going to be tough, and it really actually wasn't. So we'll see. But it is Valentine's Day, and it's just like, I don't really give a shit, really. I really don't. I mean, it is just a reason why I never go out for dinner on Valentine's Day. I mean, our restaurant of choice was Burger King for the past 2 years. Because everybody puts their prices up so ridiculously. And I am a frugal gal. I'm a frugal Scottish gal. And I will not pay over and above just because it's a day. I will not do that. So, I don't know. We'll see what I get up to. We've got a week or so to kind of organize something. You never know what could happen. So that's about it. So you've got your item for today, a little bit of story time, nothing too crazy. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the rest of the day. I do have to get some work done, so that's probably what I'm going to do. And and I will see you tomorrow for Shop at the Shed. So bye, everybody. Have a great rest of the day, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.